I hate this. It's red again. The dog is downloading in the other room. That'd be cute. You mean to be honest, just like picturing my dog, like imagine little glasses on her, and then she's going like, that'd be so cute. Have you seen those like videos? There's like a video of this dog that like they have like little glasses on the dog, and they have the dog going like this on the keyboard. It's so cute. Like basically like it's the dog like emailing her little mom, like her human mom's boss or whatever, and being like reasons why she can't come to work today, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know if you guys seen that video. You seen painting of the dogs playing. What? I have not seen this. Seen the painting of the dogs playing poker. I haven't seen that. Next time, if I'm trying to download something that's like as big of a file as the one I was trying to download today because of Overwatch, then I need to restart my PC right after just to make sure. Like, I don't know, something was telling me that I should, you know, in my head I was like, oh, I should, but then I was like, whatever, I don't feel like it. And then I just went right into it streaming. Ugh, big mistake. But I don't know if that's like the case either, so that does nothing. Well, you never know. I've never tried it, so I can't say that doesn't do anything. Yeah, but I've never had this problem before, so but yeah, I can't wait to decorate Christmas trees and bake cookies with you guys in December. Maybe like, I don't know, the middle of December perhaps. It'd be so fun. I'd be like, this one or this one, you know, for little ornaments or whatever. And then like they can hang it on the tree. We get any Halloween treats. Oh, speaking of that, I think I forgot about the candy thing. I don't know if any kids are gonna come to our house or not, but I forgot about the whole candy situation. I mean, it's still not quite Halloween yet, so we still have time. Why did I say time? Time. Should we get any Halloween treats? What do you consider like a good Halloween treat? Do you know I've never been trick-or-treating in my life because I grew up in a religious Christian family. I've never been trick-or-treating. But you know, like what I found, like, did it make sense? Is that so like instead the church would be, oh, Reese's cup. Oh, Reese's cool. I haven't had those Reese's in a while. Oh. Anyways, so like at church, they would have this like little, they call it Hallelujah night, you know? Instead of Halloween, they'd be like, oh, it's Hallelujah night. And we would go to church dressed up, you know? We would go there dressed up and we would do like little activities and stuff for candy. And when I think about it right now, I don't know how different that is. Because they say like that trick-or-treating, a lot of, you know, religious Christian churches and stuff, they'll say that trick-or-treating is like worshiping evil spirits. But if you're going to church dressed up still and still trying to get candy and everything, how is that any different, you know? But anyways, I need to stop. I need to stop trying to... because I don't want any like negative light being, you know, said on anything or offend anyone. But yeah, I've never been trick-or-treating. I've always wanted to go, but now I'm too old. I can only give candies to the little trick-or-treaters. Oh, I saw this house when I was walking the dogs. There's like a house that they had there, you know, it was really like kid friendly Halloween decorations, nothing scary. They were all cute Halloween decorations, and they even had a QR code like for, you know, parents to scan and everything, and the sign said, oh, please come to this house and stuff, and then they have a QR code, and I found that so cute. Because I was like, huh, I wonder what kind of stuff, you know, like fun stuff they have for the kids there. Hello, Will, Janessa. And so I was like, huh, I wonder what kind of stuff there is for kids. Obviously, I don't know. Maybe I can dress up as a little kid and then go and see what kind of fun stuff they have available. But I don't know. I found that like really like cute and sweet of them to do all that for like the little kids. Maybe for next Halloween we could try making little homemade Reese's cup. That'd be fun. I honestly think that'd be fun. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween? Like going out to parties or whatever? Actually, I don't know because of COVID. What are you talking about? I just joined. Halloween? I think, yeah, I was talking about Halloween. Yes. Halloween stuff. This Halloween, I can't really do much. But, like, next Halloween, I think it'd be fun to make little, you know, homemade little candies and stuff like that. Hopefully by Christmas I could get like, you know, more fun activities and stuff on stream. I'm old, I don't do anything fun anymore. I feel you on that. And plus COVID, I feel like because of COVID, a lot of people aren't gonna be doing much. Yeah, paid chatter. Did you not hear the story? I don't know if you heard the story or not. If you didn't hear the story, I'll go ahead and say the story again. I know some people have probably heard it for like the millionth time already. Oh, you're an ad? Well, okay. I guess I won't say the story right now. Anyways. What was I say? Oh, so... Wait, is an ad playing for everyone? I don't know if the ad is playing for everyone. I don't know if I should pause right now because an ad is playing. No? Okay, it's not playing for you? Okay. I guess I'll keep talking then. So, when I was a kid, you know how trick-or-treaters would come by our house, right? And so, I don't know why I thought this would be fun to say to people, but have you heard of the trick-or-treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat? I don't know if you ever heard of that, but that's what I would say to other kids that would come by our house. Little me would say to them like, trick or treat, smell my feet. I'm not the one that's supposed to say that. They're supposed to be the ones that say it. But for some reason, I thought it'd be funny to say to them, like, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. And then afterwards, I was like, if you're not gonna smell my feet, you have to give me a treat. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking as a kid, thinking that it would be fun to say to them. Okay, so the paid chatter thing. Today I went on someone's stream, right? I usually never write messages or anything on chat, but I liked how he was playing Overwatch. In my eyes, he was really good. So then I was like, I wrote, when I grew up, I want to be just like John. I mean, be as good as John when it comes to Overwatch, right? And then people started calling me a paid chatter. And so I found out I was a paid chatter. And then Some people were telling me to dream bigger. And I said, I mean, I didn't respond back. I should have told them, thank you for those wise words, you know? Because they're telling me to dream bigger, and I will dream bigger. So yeah, that's where the paid chatter thing comes from. I'm a paid chatter. It's like, I was a paid chatter and I didn't even know, you know? It's like, where's my money? If I'm a paid chatter, like, where is it? Like, give me the money. It's a great streamer. This comment was, hey, you can't do that. Now you're spreading misinformation. Don't be spreading misinformation. Oh, guys, I'm sitting up straight. I'm not slouching right now. Woo, be proud of me. Ah, what the? My stream. My stream. No, it's turning red again. What the? No. Oh, it's green. It's green. It's green. Oh my gosh, it's green. Okay.
I'm also a paid chatter. I promised like 10 of these.
What are the Roblox say? Thank you, little Janessa. I don't know what the... What? But whoa, it works. I didn't... You know, for a while, I thought the voice feature didn't work. Thank you, little Janessa, but I don't... I said something about what? But whoa, it works. The voice thingy, was it the... Shoot, I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden. Will, thank you. I thought we weren't doing anymore. Yeah. Whoa, it works. Oh, because I thought that was for the PC, and since I got my old setup back, I thought it was done. It's okay. I could just live with his PC for a while. Fiance PC goal. Oh. Well, that's nice. What kind of mic do... So this is a HyperX. I got it on sale, and I didn't know how good it was gonna be. But it's actually pretty good. This is a Hyper, I don't remember the name, but it's a HyperX mic, and I got it on sale. It was like 30 something, but it's just a, you know, USB kind of mic. It's not anything like fancy, but I still like it. I think for the price, it's pretty good, in my opinion. What's... Oh, wait, what? I might build a new, PC soon. The 4090, as in the graphics card. So, by the way, I've never built a PC before, so I'm not like too familiar with everything. I know, I seen everyone, like a lot of people talking about the 3090 and how that's literally always sold out from what I heard. It's difficult at first till you know what you're doing. Yeah. So, you know, I know how to take out the GPU now, so now I'm a professional PC builder. Oh, it's available now at retail price. Ugh. Is like 4090 like the next best thing kind of thing? I wonder what kind of GPU kind of thing will be like the best when I'm eventually able to swap out my GPU. I think my current GPU is good enough, you know, because I'm not like a really heavy gamer or anything. So my current GPU is good enough to last me a while. It is a little outdated, but it's still good enough. There's always gonna be newer best. Yeah, that's what I wonder, you know, what it's gonna be like by the time I decide to swap it out for a new one, which is gonna be probably like years in the future potentially. I'm on 30. Hello, first time chatting. Hi, welcome in. We're currently talking about some computer stuff. Some of it I don't understand, like the 3950X and 38. What 700K. I don't understand this talk. Yeah, I don't. Oh, you're a computer. I know computer science. You know, so when I was actually going to college for a bit, I did go into computer science, but I was still doing like, you know, the general stuff. So I didn't quite get into the rest of the stuff, but I got into it because my plan was to hopefully be a software engineer. Like, at least that's what I was kind of hoping to do, like coding wise, you know, software engineering. But I don't know. In the future, I might go back again. You got one in 2013. Wait, so you graduated college in 2013? Whoa. I graduated high school at that time. In 2013, that's when I finished high school. You hated it, but still loved it. Yeah. I'm so lost because it's like I feel like in the future, I'm like I feel like I probably will go back to college. I just don't know because it's like I either want to be a vet, but to be honest, it's like the reason why I want to be a vet, you know, is also to help animals. But I heard that being a lot of vets have a high suicide rate. Like that career tends to have like a higher suicide rate than other careers. And for me, my mental health is already like not the best. You know, I have depression and stuff, so I'm like maybe it's not the best choice for me. But what is it? So I was thinking perhaps I'll just stick with, you know, computer science or software engineering kind of field. So you got a criminal justice degree. Oh, that's interesting though. Oh, you're a vet. No, like animal. Okay, so it's like I know like both of them are vets, and I feel like both definitely have that rate, but it's like there's a high suicide rate among the animal kind of vet too. It's cool. I created a time machine before I quit code. That don't. I don't. For a sec, I was thinking, you know, the actual time machine that, you know, the futuristic thing, but I get what you're saying. So I think I might just stick with the whole coding thing. I know there's like a point where like people get really frustrated with it, and so yeah. Man, I really don't know. I just know I enjoyed coding, which is why I was considering it. But I know the more we progress into it, the more like it get frustrating, and how we have to like rely on searching stuff and whatever. So I'm trying to think of it, but I do know like computer science majors in real life too, so I think perhaps that could be a help. So back to the, I'm sorry about that, Janessa. Back to the, what are we talking about? I know we were talking about majors and stuff like that. So majors, and then I don't know. I feel like there's like various things about what we're talking about right now. Was Stream Elements always this active? I don't remember it being this active. Is it because my internet was glitching out? Make it big here. Who needs, like, as in, you know, a really good major that will help people make it big kind of thing? Is that what you mean? I don't remember my Stream Elements bot being this active before. Huh. Interesting. Stream Elements is working hard. Woo woo. He means be successful on Twitch. So I don't mean to be negative. I shouldn't. Oh, you used the command? I mean, but you already know my Instagram though. Oh, so it's like I shouldn't be negative, but if we think realistically, not many people make it big on Twitch. If I shouldn't be negative, I should think positively for myself, you know, manifest positive things. But yeah, not many people actually not making it big. So oh shit, I really see. I felt like I made my Instagram too early. I feel like I made a mistake of making it too early because it's like when I take pictures of myself or anything, I tend to not like it. So then I never end up posting it eventually in the end. I feel like I should have waited it out, stacked up more pictures or whatever, and then do it, but yeah. It takes time to dig. Like, there's girls who are so good at posing, and I don't know how to do that. Like, there's like this girl who she streams as well on Twitch. I really like how she takes pictures, you know? And like she's like my inspiration on how to take good pictures, but I cannot copy that because first off, this girl is literally drop dead gorgeous and stuff. So I feel like that's like one of the biggest things, you know? If you're like drop dead gorgeous, I feel like no matter how you take a picture, it'll still end up looking good in the end. And that's the case for her. So, I mean, she's good at posing too, but it's also because she's pretty too. Make sure all 3 of the dimples are in. Show people my what is it called? I don't remember what dimples are called, but there's like this what are dimple? It's like something about them. Oh, deformed muscle. Dimples are deformed muscles. So show 3 of my deformed muscles. Well, thank you. Now I don't know how I feel about that. You're only here because I'm so you're not here because you know you like my talking with me or my chats. You're only here because you think I'm pretty. Where okay, I see. Came for the cuteness, stayed for the conversation. Well, thank you. At least you're saying you stayed for the conversation. Look at little Janessa. See, look at, they're accusing me of being bullies when they're bullying. Look at this. Look at this. Look. What do I want to? You ever to be honest? I really don't know quite what I'm doing, like what I want to be doing. And like, I don't know. It's like, you know, kind of like where I feel like I would need to have a degree, but then it's also like I have issues with anxiety, right? And I think that's like the biggest thing holding me back from a lot of stuff. And my health, my poor physical health. Like, I literally have no energy to do anything. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows how, after just a little bit of streaming, I'm like, okay, I need to go to sleep. I'm going now. Well, technically, I'm only staying because I'm getting paid. By who? Don't you dare accuse me of paying people. Don't accuse me of that. I did not pay anyone. I am broke. Better not be accusing you. Ultimate question before spending money on a degree. Like, as in, the ultimate question, as in what I want to be doing before I like hop into trying to get a degree. Is that what you meant? I'm getting paid to be here too, paid with dimples. Getting paid with deformed muscles. Like when I went, so like the very first time I went into college, I don't remember who I told this story to. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I guess I'll say it again because I don't know who all was here. But it's like the first time around, after graduating high school, I decided to go to college right away, right? That time I kind of went in as undeclared because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was thinking of going for nursing because, like, I don't know, like a lot of Asian people say go for nursing and make such good money, you know? But like I went undeclared because I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted to do. But because of my health, I wasn't able to continue. And then a little bit ago, maybe like it was 2 years ago. It was two. Anyway, so like 2 years ago, I decided to try again. But the thing is, I was working full time and my mental health and physical health wasn't any better. And then it's also like when I was in college, I was like, I don't know what I want to do. You know, like I don't know if I like this right now. I don't know if I could do this at the current stage. So yeah, but at that time, I felt like I wanted to be a computer science major. You know, I wanted a degree in computer science because I like the whole coding thing. But yeah, I'm not really. Who needs a degree when you're a paid chatter? Well, if people were paying me, maybe I wouldn't need a degree to be a paid chatter. But, you know, it's like a title where I'm getting called paid chatter, but you know, now that I think about it, how dare they call me a paid chatter without paying me? I charge $1 trillion and that's such a small fee. Why aren't they paying me? You know, all these people calling me a paid chatter when they're not gonna pay me. How dare they? See, these are another group of people I need to fight with. Ow, my legs. I don't know why people, like I say, I probably say this every stream, but I still do it every stream where I do the crisscross applesauce thing that teachers tell you to do in school. And it hurts my legs, my ankles, you know? I really don't know why teachers encourage that. Why? It's so painful. I mean, okay, I think that's a little bit exaggerated. So painful is exaggerated, but you never learned crisscross applesauce? What? Oh, calling it in. Oh, the name itself is. I like crisscross applesauce better. It sounds so much better. It sounds more like you know? Wait, so okay, so I know in Janessa's case it was Indian style. What about the rest of you? Was it crisscross applesauce for the rest of you? Cross leg. Oh, they just simply called it cross leg. I knew Fresh was gonna think of something like that. You know, I heard like in some places they did call it that, so I was like, Your kindergarten in California. Yeah, he dropped it just for you, Freshie. This is your first chat on Twitch, and this is fun. Oh, like, is it like actually it's really your first chat on here? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm glad you finding it fun. You don't know if the school still exists. I was like, huh, that's interesting. You know, if when the account's made in February 2021. That's interesting. Oh? Who that? Huh. That is interesting, Janessa. Anyway. I really think it'd be fun to decorate a Christmas tree. You already did that once before. Oh, you're gonna do it again? Okay, then. Wait, what do you mean you quit? You quit stalking? Okay. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, little Janessa. Is there any way you can message them and, you know, leave that to the message? That's what you should do. Yeah. I think you guys could get along in messages, yeah? Maybe you guys could talk about all the people that he follows on his little message. This is quite interesting. I don't know, maybe he's putting his criminal justice degree to use right now. Hada! You try to be a state trooper? Oh, with your degree. I mean, isn't there stuff that's like even better pay that you could do with a degree? Are you like 4 beers now? I'm on to water. It's getting late. Are you gonna head out now? I mean, like, head to bed or something. Okay, little Janessa. No, on the above, they said that they drank 4 beers now. I wasn't. I said tired because they said that they drank 4 beers. Now you're rich with feet pics and not money. Good on you for the hustling, making that money with feet. Computer science and became an entrepreneur. Nice. Maybe, Janessa, you could give me the pictures of all those feet and then I'll make an OnlyFans and sell them on there and act like they're my feet. I wonder how much money I would make. Computer science, programmer, IT analyst, IT manager. You already make enough to not need a cut. I think you just think of it as doing me a favor, you know? You know, I think there's probably people out there that have a fetish for gross feet. You know, the one with where the nails are turning yellow and there's hair growing out of them, you know? I think there's a fetish department for everything, you know? Angle grinder? What is that? Huh. Interesting. Because I was like, wait, why can't they try to do it at home and take care of their own nails? But then I was thinking, hey, if everyone took care of their own nails, you know, there'd be no business. So I guess it's a good thing that they didn't take care of their own nails. Oh, so because of health reasons they couldn't. Oh wow, that is some solid advice. Good advice. If it's successful, you open another and another and you keep going. Wow. What good advice there that is there. Maybe the energy is definitely kind of wearing down. I'm starting to space out more, but I don't feel like I'm like super tired yet. But definitely, if I'm spacing out, it kind of means something. Oh. I'm still thinking about where I would put this Christmas tree, you know? Oh, okay. I am gonna drink some water and it's gonna magically make me not tired, you know? Like, water is totally caffeinated. It has so much caffeine in it, you know, that it will just wake me up right away. It's a magical drink, right? It's totally gonna wake me up. Oh, I don't. It doesn't even catch the ceiling on there. I wonder. I mean, I guess maybe. Look at that. Fresh is always. You know what? Fresh should What I feel like he should What are those people called? The ones that interrogate people. Those people. Shoot, I can't think of the word right now. The people. Pour the water on it. I think. Oh wow, yes, you are a genius. You are a genius, Fresh. Wow. No, actually, wait, it was Janessa that said that. Yeah, it was Janessa. Wow, smart. Nope, I take that back about Fresh. It's Janessa that's a genius, not Fresh. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired a little. Not too much though, which is surprising. You know how surprising that is, guys? For someone that's always so sleepy and tired and whatnot, you know, this is surprising. Whoa. What thing under the plate? The machine? That? Where am I pointing? That? The little machine thing where you see the cords? That, where my finger is at right now. You're talking about that? That's a photo printer. Don't know if it still works though. But when I was bringing my PC over, I brought that over too. How did I last at... I don't, you know, I really don't know. But like, so, you know how my health has been getting worse over the years, right? At the last job I worked, you know, I mean, okay, so there was a time where I was working as an admin assistant. I think it's not the last job I worked, but it was the one before that. Anyways, so when I was working as an admin assistant, you know how my health was, by that point my health was a lot worse. So I was constantly drinking coffee while I was there. While I would work, I would have to drink coffee just to keep myself awake. So there's that. But the coffee, for some reason, it didn't work as well on me, because my coworker and my supervisor was telling me that they stopped drinking that coffee at work because it would keep them up at night. For me, it wouldn't last that long. The coffee would only last for a little bit, and then I'd be like super tired again. So it did not keep me up for sure. Like, it kept them up. Like, they brought their own coffee because that coffee was too strong, apparently. It was, you know, the Keurigs or whatever it's called, the K-Pods? It was one of those, and I feel like those coffees don't work as well compared to, like, actual, like, coffee, you know? How do we get photos? I don't know. You know, I have to actually see if that still works. I hope it does. But I actually quit working as an admin assistant because of my health. Easy, just go to a lake with swans and take a picture and bam, you got Swan Lake. What's wrong with my health? I have a lot of problems. I'm trying to get to the bottom of each. But my health is like really restricted. See, he keeps telling people that. I said scoliosis, right? And then he goes around saying that. See, look. He calls me a bully. He calls me a bully when he goes around spreading false information like that. Who's a bully now? No, but scoliosis is a problem too, but I would say that's minor compared to the other health problems I have. But okay, so I know you guys, oh, you're bad with medical terms to the point where you said it multiple times every time someone asks about health problems. Anyways, so because I have scoliosis, right, I can shrink. Like, people, I think when people look at me, they already think I'm short. Like, I don't know if it's the way, like, what is it? my body frame is or whatever, but people think I'm short, right? I'm average size, you know, 5'6" is like average size, but I could shrink down even shorter than that. So right now it's not permanent, but I noticed like lately it's been stuck at a shrunken height more and more. I'm originally 5'6", but I could shrink down lower. I'm scared though because I heard it could be permanent, so next thing you know I'm gonna be 2 feet tall. In the future I'll be, you know, only 2 feet. Imagine I'm only 2 feet. But yeah, originally 5'6". Can shrink though. It's like people don't believe me when I say I'm 5'6". I went to the doctor and I got measured without shoes before anyone says anything. Yes, I got measured without shoes. It's sad. Like, if I was never 5'6" to start off with, I wouldn't care, you know, if like I was at a shorter height. But from being 5'6" and then shrinking down, it's sad. So far though, it hasn't been permanent, so, but like I said, I heard that the older we get and stuff, the more it could turn into a permanent kind of thing. So yeah. You know what it says right here? It says held a message for the reason bullying. And it's telling me whether I should allow it or deny it. You know? And you know whose message it is? It's Fresh's message. And see, it's saying bullying. It's saying bullying right here. Do you see it? Even see, Fresh wants to say I'm a bully, but even, you know, on stream, Twitch is saying that it's bullying. So, who's a bully now? Huh? Who's a bully now? Fresh got caught being a bully. Oh, that's so funny. It caught you being a bully. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Fresh is a bully. What was I talking about before? Yeah, but yeah, I shrink. I almost forgot what we were talking about because of Fresh, but then at the same time, Fresh's message is also what reminded me on what we were talking about. But yeah, I could go from 5'6" all the way down to 5'3", I believe. Because it's like, I believe it's 5'3" because one of my closest friends is 5'3", and sometimes I would realize I'm exactly her height. Like, so when I'm like 5'6", I could see that I'm taller, if that makes sense. Because it's like, if I could see the top of their head, I'm most likely taller at that moment. But if I'm able to make exact eye contact with them without kind of having to like, you know, do anything, then I could tell I'm shorter. And we were standing in front of the mirror taking selfies before, and I was her height at some point, so I shrink. But you know, she's one of the only I don't know if it's because she's like a close friend, but she's one of the only people that acknowledge that at some point I was 5'6". Because in her eyes, you know, if you're 5'3", someone 5'6" is gonna seem tall to you, right? Even the it's like, I think between 5'4" to 5'6" is more like average heightish, right? But anyways, to her, and then like I was like, oh, so I was like talking to her about it, and then she's like, oh yeah, you're tall, right? And I was like telling her how I've been shrinking, you know, but I don't think she noticed that I was shrinking, but I was like talking to her about it on how I shrink. But I'm surprised because most people don't acknowledge that I was 5'6" at some point in life, you know? Even when I was 5'6", like, I had people who were 5'2" thinking I was their height. Because at work, so like, at work, there was like a mirror, right? And then so, like, obviously, as girls, we check our appearance and stuff and whatnot. But, like, and it's a magnetic mirror and whatnot, so we'd move it up and down on the fridge. Anyways, so one of my coworkers, me and her, we assumed we're the same height. She's 5'2", but I didn't know it at that time. She would keep moving it down, right? And so I would be staring at the fridge when the mirror would be down here and I'd be staring at the fridge. And I'm like, yo, girl, I was like, why do you keep moving the mirror down? And she's like, why do you keep moving it up? And I was like, and we assumed that we're the same height. So we're both confused on why that was the case. But finally, I was like, I was like, wait, hold up. I was like, perhaps like we really aren't the same height. Because when I look at her, I could, like I feel like I'm looking at her face to face, and she felt the same way. And then I found out that, she was 5'2", and I was like, okay, I'm definitely not 5'2". And then we asked another coworker, and this coworker is like, yo, you're taller than her. And I was like, that's when I was like, okay, like it was already confirmed when I found out her height, but I don't know why that is, because it's like I felt like we were the same height and she felt that too. And then I had another case where, oh, good night. At least I don't have to talk, like, do my sleep sheep hypnosis on you because you are able to you're able to hopefully fall asleep without that. So be like, no matter what height. Well, thank you. Thank you. Even though I would like to stay my height, like keep my height at 5'6". I don't want to be 2 feet tall. Oh, good luck at work. Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like just the fact that I shrink. I guess I don't like that. I also have lots of back pain as well because of the whole scoliosis thing. It's definitely getting worse over time. Like I used to go to the chiropractor, The chiropractor, I feel like chiropractors are real good, when it comes to the whole back thing or whatever. And yeah, but I haven't been going in a long time, so I really liked the chiropractor I went to. She was really nice. Your upper back and neck is. Do you see anyone for it? Like, do you get like go to a chiropractor or someone to help it out? Ah. Oh, you don't. I think I have to be right back. Oh, use a foam roller. Oh, so my chiropractor actually mentioned the whole foam roller thing. I had one, and it ended up just. I have to admit, I wasn't really using it like I should, but. Be right back. I thought I muted it. Was it not muted? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Guys, guess what? I'm so proud of myself. It's past midnight right now. Usually I don't make it past midnight. So, wow, so proud. Even you're starting. I feel like, you know, even when you're new to my chat, I still feel like some people on here are having a bad influence on you. If you're really new to chat and not someone who's already been following me, that is. Should I start playing the X-Files song? The na 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 thing. Hi dog, you haven't done anything yet? Well, I haven't said anything yet either, so. Was I thinking it? Was I? Oh, look at her though. She's like sleeping over there. Oh. You want me to put a pillow there for you again? Oh, so cute. Okay, well, I hope you get some good sleep. Good night. You're new and you feel the X-Files song playing in the background. Yeah, is playing. You could just imagine it playing, you know? I definitely can feel the sleep kind of kicking in. I'm gonna be honest, Stealth, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I know X-Files. I don't know if that's part of it, but I don't know, you know, whatever. Ah, okay. Hi, 20th Omen. How are you? If you guys see my energy starting to die down, it's because I'm also starting to die down. Like the sleep is starting to kick in more, a little bit more. This is like, I'm kind of worried though because I feel like I'm gonna mess up my sleep schedule. But yeah. Even so, I feel like that one day, that one time where you decide to stay up, right? That could be that one time that you mess up your sleep schedule and you need to try to fix it again, you know? That you could end up that one time. It only takes one time to mess it up and not be able to sleep again properly, you know? It took me a while to fix my sleep schedule. I worked so hard to fix it. But now here I am messing it up again. Ha ha ha. Where do my houses live? That's an interesting way to put it. You know, I'm gonna start asking people where their houses live, but I'm in the US. That's a really interesting way to put it. Interesting. Yep, I feel. Oh my god, that wasn't a satisfying yawn. Ugh. I can feel myself starting to space out more and more. Oh, when I'm over here, does my voice, volume of my voice. Yes, No, it's Sunday now. It's Sunday. It just became Sunday. What am I? Is this past midnight? So yes, yeah, yes to that. But it is Sunday. It is Sunday right now. Wait, hold on. Where is Stealth then? If it's, I mean, I think there's still some places where it's Saturday. It just turned Sunday because it's midnight. So it's Sunday now. At least for me. Ooh. Na 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 na. Ooh. Okay, in Stealth's book, it's considered sad. Oh, okay. Okay, little Stealthy. Oh. Yep, I can feel the sleep. I can feel it. Okay, you go by what you want to go by, Stealthy. Well, I've been streaming for over like almost 3 hours, but I'm monitoring my thing and it says that I've been streaming for what? Why does it say I've been streaming for only 1 hour? Is it because of that whole... What, man? I can't even think right now. That thing that my stream was glitching out. I think when my stream was glitching out, that could potentially have been why it says I only stream for 1 hour when on down here it says it's... I don't even know. Oh my god, I could definitely feel the sleep kicking in right now. Cute dog, I thought he was a she. The doggy is a little girl. Yeah, she is cute though. She's so cute. I love my little doggo. The cutest little... Oh yes, you are so cute. Oh my gosh, I could really feel the sleep kicking in more and more. You know, I'm still proud of myself for making it this far without passing out. Yeah, good on me. No, it's okay. You don't need to call me a beautiful queen. I'm getting sleepy. Well, like how fast the energy can die down is quite fast. Oof, I am dying. Oh, I just realized I haven't played Overwatch at all today. I mean, I literally got I found out I was a paid chatter today, so. Oh, what was I saying with this? Oh, that's right. So, when I was watching someone play Overwatch and I call it paid chatter, but then I realized I didn't play Overwatch today. Eh. Did I play it? No, I didn't. I didn't play it on stream. I don't know if I played it earlier today. No, I don't think I played it earlier today either. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to improve if I didn't play it. If I haven't played it. I mean, if I don't play it that often. Oh my gosh, my brain is like... Can I make it to 3 hours? It's just 3 minutes, I think. And because of what happened and stuff, I don't know if the stream is going to get counted as a 3-hour stream or whatever, or if it's only going to be like 1 hour something. Because up here it says that I've only been streaming for 1 hour something, when that's not true. But I know there was like the freaking glitch that happened. Not glitch. It was acting up. So... What's hour 13? Wait, one sec. I have to open the door for my dog again. Whoa, oof. I can feel the sleep. Wait, what's hour 13? Can you feel the sleep tonight? One hour 4. I was streaming more than that. What the hell? It's been almost 3 hours. What? I think it's because of the stream acting up earlier today that it thinks that I only streamed for less than that. Because it like disconnected like 2 times. And I think when it disconnected 2 times, it started over. That's stupid. Ugh. I'm thinking of ending the stream. Should I not? I don't know. Decisions. I feel like though the more I space out, the more I should just go ahead and end the stream, because otherwise the stream will get boring and I'm probably just gonna sit and space out. So I feel like I need to end it when it actually needs to end. So rather than be like, oh, I could try a little bit longer, you know, rather than doing that, it's better to end it when it does. Minecraft. I don't know. I feel like when I don't have much energy, Minecraft is gonna be boring to watch. I'm just gonna be like a zombie going like, you know what sound do those zombies make? Was like, no, that's not it. Hold on. No. I'm trying to recall how the zombies sounded. Rat. That was it, right? Rat. Right? I think that's how it sounded. Right? Oh, is that is right? How it sounded like right? No, that's a sheep. That's it. Hold on. Right? Something like that. Oh, little zombies on Minecraft. Yeah, I think that's how it sounded. I'm trying to remember the other the traders. How did the traders sound? How did they sound? Shit, I don't remember how the trader sounded right now. Man, this is bothering me. I'm trying to remember how they sounded. Probably sounded something like that, right? That okay, so I wasn't trying to make the trader sound at that time, but then when I think about it, I think they were they like blah blah. That was a trader, right? Blah blah, you know? Right? I think I was a trader. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think that was blah blah. Like it's what the traders did. Blah. Was that also the villagers? I don't remember how the villagers sounded. But I know the traders, I could tell when they're near. Sometimes they would get stuck on like a cliff or something, and then they go bleh. Do you play Minecraft a lot? I mean, I'm assuming you play it enough to definitely know what each sound like. I wanted to try the stream early on Sunday. I mean, which is technically today, but since I haven't slept yet, I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, no, I think that was the sound, right? I think that was the sound that the trader would make. Like, right? What's the same logic? When do I normally... I feel like it varies. Like, it's usually between 5 to 7. I have to admit, today I started real late. Like, today I started around 9. When I start earlier than that usually. But I've been wanting to start trying to stream in the mornings. But I don't know if that's like a good time to stream or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to try in the mornings and whatnot. It's Saturday, not Sunday. Yes, in Stealth's world, it's still a Saturday in his world. So it's 2. Oh, so you're ahead in time. Dang, it's even more late for you. You got cool hair, Swan. Is it just grown out roots or is it something? So for me, when I get my hair done, I never get it like fully up to the top of my roots because when it grows out, it tends to look bad if that's the case, right? But like this is really overgrown though. Like, cause usually when I get it done, it's probably like the roots would be like this much and the hair color would be like all right here-ish. It's like supposed to be blended in. But right now, right here, this is overgrown. So I got it done when I was in Brazil, right? And what is it? Because a lot of times when it comes to, you know, dark hair, like Asians know best on what to do with, like Asian hairstylists and stuff. And this hairstylist happened to be in town because I technically like want to go to someone, you know, who is also Asian because they know more about the hair kind of thing. So yeah, I went to her, but she's like a traveling hairstylist kind of thing, so she's not like always there and whatnot. But looks good though because it starts at your shoulders. It looks like the light is just making the tips look brighter until you start thinking about it. So I feel like it only looks good when it's like curled kind of thing. When I just like leave it straightened out, I feel like it doesn't look as good in my opinion. I feel like grown out roots tend to not look good when it's just straightened out. Oh, I don't know if you guys were around when I mentioned this before. I don't have naturally straight hair. I have wavy hair. Wavy to slightly curly kind of hair, but it's frizzy, which is why I straighten it out first and then I start curling it kind of thing. But I don't know, I've been not liking how it looks straight. because of the roots, but I don't know, that could just be me. So yeah, I wish my hair wasn't so frizzy. Like, it's so freaking frizzy that, like, because I like the wavy curly hair look better. As you can see, I literally straighten it and then I curl it again. The curls are coming out though, but because of how frizzy it is and stuff, and if I don't be careful, it could poof up. I think anyone with like curly wavy hair knows what I'm talking about, but if you don't be careful, it can go and so yeah. But oh yeah, so this is not the original color I wanted. I wanted, like, but I haven't quite decided yet, but when I was getting it done, but like I kind of wanted like a silverish or bluish. I was still thinking about it, but pretty much I was told that I would need one more session. First I have to let my hair heal a bit, and then I would have to have one more session. But I left Brazil before I could get another session in. And right now it's like I don't have the money to get my hair done here. So I've been just letting it grow out. If it grows out too much, I'm probably just gonna dye it to my natural hair color again. But for now, I'm just leaving it because I paid money for it, and I'm trying to get my full money's worth. Letting it grow out as much as I can before I have to color it. You must have had it done a while ago, but I think it looks good. It's been a couple of months. It's been a couple of months since I had it done. I'm trying to figure out when. I think it will be a year since I got it done in December or January, something like that. That's when I think got it done. I got it done like probably December of last year, December or January of this year. No, yeah, it was December. It was December. Yeah. When I was there in Brazil, it was December. Yeah. So it'll be probably like a year or so since I got my hair done in December. Dang, it's been almost a year since I last went to Brazil. I honestly miss being there. How much does it usually cost to get your hair done, and does that mean you don't touch it for a year, assuming you're satisfied with the cut? So for me, I have to admit, once I get my hair done, I tend to not get it done again for a long time, just because it's really expensive in the US to get your hair done, and even like the length, especially if you're a girl and you have longer hair and whatever, it costs even more in the US. So I tend to not, like, once I get it done, I tend to not go in forever, and I just basically dye it back to the hair, my natural hair color, which is like black, so I know people who like literally get their, like, they have enough to like constantly get their hair touched up, their roots touched up and everything, but I don't have that kind of money, so I usually just do it once and leave it, because like the USD is worth a lot more in Brazil, so it was technically cheaper for me to get it done there than it would in the US, if that makes sense. The US, it'd probably be like at least like 300 plus for this length of hair. And then imagine like each session, like say I wanted to go like different color than this, right? It would cost more. I think just the roots itself might not be to that extent, but like when you're trying to do the whole on thing, it probably costs a lot more. I'm just trying to figure out, like, as a guy, you usually go once per month or 1.5 months, half a month, whatever. It's cost like 12 to 20 euros/dollars. I'm trying to figure out if it's cheaper for women to do it once per year. If you're trying to do it once per year as a woman, your roots probably have grown out a lot, if that makes sense. Most people will go more often than once per year. They're not going to be like me. Because for me, it's kind of like, oh, I want to spice it up here and there. And so I'll do it here and there. I won't do it often because of the cost kind of thing. But people who could afford it definitely go more than once per year. But I feel like if it's just the roots that you're trying to touch up, it shouldn't be as much as when you're trying to do your whole hair, like I said. But definitely cheaper for a guy if you don't have long hair. If you're a guy with like super long hair, then it's going to be more expensive. For sure. Okay. But is it like... It depends. It depends. Like, I think a lot of hairstylists, they'll calculate it based on length and how long it takes them to do the hair. They have like a base, you know, thing that they go by. A base, like, what is it called? The price kind of thing. But so I feel like for me, when I wanted to change the color, right? Which means that it'd be more than one session for me. So like when I talked to the hairstylist, not the one I went to in Brazil, but like when I would get my hair done in the US, it was around that cost because I'd technically be doing the whole thing. It wouldn't just be like just a little part of it or just the roots kind of thing. So yeah, I think for the most part, if I was to do the whole thing, it'd be like another $300, depending on how long it takes for her and everything and the length and whatever. But just the roots is cheaper usually. Oh, you got thick hair. I feel like, so I guess that's the part where it's like a pain in the ass when it comes to having thick hair, but I think, you know, a lot of people think thick hair tends to look better though. I think thick hair does look better. I mean, when we're talking about like look wise, I think thick hair is definitely better look wise. Because there's people out there getting like extensions to make it look thicker. So like I wanted extensions, but I feel like the moment I take them out, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I feel so like you know, my hair would look like it's very thin. So if my friends and family didn't yell at me, I'd just shave it. I guess it varies. Like it also depends on like guy's style and everything, and whether he could pull off bald head or whatnot, like being bald. But if you want to shave it, I feel like you should just go ahead regardless of what they say. Like if it's something you want to do. But I have to admit, even when it comes to my fiance, I don't want him to shave it bald. Even though I mean, I don't like it, but I still feel like he looks good, you know? I think he still looks good, but I personally prefer when he has hair. He has a lot of hair, too. Oh, it's because... Oh, really? Like, do other people think that, too? That you look like a criminal? Or is it... Because sometimes I feel like, family tend to, have a more harsher view. Like they tend to give us more harsh criticism than people outside of our family. They tend to think that it's not the case when our family might. Russian gangsters all have shade. Oh, really? Oh, so you're Russian? I honestly did not know all like Russian gangsters have shaved head. There was a guy who I went to middle school and high school with, who what is it? Oh, I see. Oh, like who I went to middle school with, who like the guy himself was a nice guy, but then his brother was really rebellious and whatever, and then like I was kind of confused on the family dynamic because the guy, he was born and raised in Russia, but then he came to the US when he was in middle school or whatever. And so, but then like I noticed like but then his brother was raised in the US, and I was kind of confused on what was going on, like his younger brother was. And so like his brother was like a lot more rebellious and got in more trouble and everything, and he was really rude. Like he accused me of following them on the bike when I wasn't following them. Like he was like all like, bitch, why are you following us? You think you cute or something? And I was like, I was like, I'm just heading this way because I happen to be living close by, right? And so, what is it? Anyways, like I was like talking to him, right? Because I was like, why is his brother so mean, right? And then he said that like I think their dad was like a gangster or whatever, and he was constantly in and out of jail or whatever, and that kind of influenced her younger brother in a not good way or whatever, and that's why his brother was like that. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. But I don't know, when you said Russian gangster, I just thought of that. Why are you following them? Why are you accusing me of stuff? Huh? It's because the Russian mob is heavily tied into the Russian state and military. The Red Army is like this. He's offered them. There, join up and become a secret police. There, join. Who joined? Got military weapons and training. Follow who on social media? Are you sleepy? I bet you're sleepy. It's so late, isn't it? Oh, yes, your eyes are closing. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. She is cute. She's... Her eye... Man, I don't think you could really... Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see, but her eyes are like... She's blinking her eyes from being, like, sleepy. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Ah, no, that's too... Ah. Whatever. Yours is a retriever and getting fat, so you know. What kind of retriever is he? Oh, oh, that's so cute. I wanted a golden retriever, but it's like, I feel like the thing with big dogs is that, you know, when you're trying to go around places and stuff with them, it's like on plane, they have to go in cargo, right? And I don't like the fact that they have to go in cargo too. And then the fact that, you know, what is it? I don't know. I feel like there's kind of some, you know, restrictions when it comes to big dogs. And so it's like, that's, I think, what would stop me from getting a golden retriever. Because I've always wanted, I like how goofy they are, you know? They're so, like, cute and funny. I also like my dog, too. Like, however she is. She's technically my first dog of my own and everything. But I definitely like her. She's so cute. She's a Labradoodle, so she's like a mix of Labrador Retriever and Poodle. So precious. Yes, you're so precious. Hmm? Oh, are you sleepy? Oh, look at you. Oh, she's so sleepy. Her eyes are closing. Look how depressed she got when you started talking about... It's not me talking about wanting another dog. It's that, like... If, you know, I like the golden retrievers and stuff. But, whoa, my brain is really glitching right now. It's like... I wanted a golden retriever, but probably I might never get one in my lifetime. But I like my little baby. My little baby's so cute. Oh, look, she's so cute. She's so sleepy too. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, so cute. I have all the time in the maybe. Because it's like, in my case, especially when I'm in the position, like, I'm in, you know how, like, I'm in a long distance relationship. So I'm more likely to go back and forth. And, like, even once I get married, you know, it's like trying to go back and forth between Brazil and everything. I want to be able to take her. I don't want to have to leave her behind all the time, you know? So I feel like smaller dogs are better in that case, too. It's like, I feel like she has like the energy of a big dog, which I like, but then she's also like small enough too, so that's something I really like. But oh, now I'm getting like, I had a breakdown like a couple of days ago over the fact that dogs don't live as long. I don't know if you're on stream when I mentioned this, but I was talking about how dogs don't live as long or whatever. And what is it? That makes me sad, you know? How they don't live as long and stuff. Because it's like, realistically speaking, I would be outliving her, right? So... So that's the part that I'm glad about, that I don't think they understand the concept of death. At least I don't. I mean, I'm not a dog, so I don't really know. But I'm assuming that they don't know the concept of death, which I am happy that they don't, you know? But it makes me sad because you know how, like, as an owner, I definitely know that she will eventually die and stuff. They definitely, I mean, who knows if they do or not. So, but me, I definitely know, which is why. I mean, doesn't it make sense if you think about it to be sad over, you know, either someone, you know, like, or a pet that you love, you know? It makes sense to be sad. It's like normal human emotion. Because it's like you don't ever see them again, you know? Once they're gone, they're gone. So it makes sense on why we get sad. Whether they understand the concept of death or whatnot, you know, we'll never know. But it's like, of course, we're bound to end up being sad. It's like we never see them again. They're not around no more. So, yeah. Well, yeah. You know, we're gonna end up being sad regardless, you know? Regardless of when they end up going, we're gonna end up being sad. That's just a part of emotions. Because right now, this isn't about, like, when we should be letting them go and when not, you know? Yeah, it's like I was saying that I wish they live longer, but if they live longer, if we think about it, that would also mean that the age that they're considered old gets extended out. So it wouldn't be that we're like prolonging them and keeping them from like going when they should, you know? It's just like, you know, back then for humans, people used to die at 20, 30 years old, like 30s to 40, you know, like that was literally considered old age at that time. But now it's like hundreds is considered old age. So it's like people are living longer now, you know? But when they're living longer, it's like what's considered old age also gets extended out. So, you know, by saying that like I wish dogs live longer, it doesn't mean that I want to hold on to her, you know, and even when she should be going, I'm going to be hanging on to her. It doesn't mean that. It just means that I wish that they live longer. So you have to be honest though, people do live longer. The more and more time goes by, people have been living longer. As time goes by, the medical stuff gets better. Things get better, you know. So people start living longer. So it's like, as time goes by, people live longer. And so it's like, I want, you know, hopefully some way for the old age in dogs to end up changing, you know? Right now it's like the average might be like 15 so years, you know? That's like the average that dogs tend to live, like, or like at least like in small dogs. So, you know, it'd be nice if they could live a bit longer than that. And before anyone says anything else about this is the average age. I know like there's dogs that can live longer than 15 years, but most of the average is 15. So before anyone goes on about that too. Yeah, but it's like right now the average age is 15, so it's just sucks that, you know, I know that she's eventually gonna leave the world, and just sad, you know. You know, this is like, you know, we'll never know if this is true or not, but I hope there's like, you know, a little afterlife. Oh my god, this is making me so sad. You know, like a little doggy world where, you know, dogs go after the, oh my god. Because I honestly think they deserve the best. Yeah, you know, I'm hoping that there's a little, you know, world thing that they could live. I mean, that they're, you know, they could just have fun with and live the doggy afterlife there. Yeah. Oh, that makes me so. I'm trying not to have another breakdown over, especially on stream. Oh. She's only, oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. She's only 2 though, so she still has a while to go, but I saw a post before where like someone was saying how, you know, they're like their dog was still only like 2, 3 or something, right? But then they were already like sad thinking about the day that they're gonna end up losing their dog. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's me. I totally understand that. Oh yeah, like you know how because their lives are so much shorter too. I want to give her like the best life. Oh, my baby. Yeah, I really hope she's happy. You know, I hope someday, you know, in the future, they make it, there's like a way that we could actually communicate with dogs. You know how cool that would be? Oh, so this is a little off topic, but I was kind of thinking, you know, some. Wait, what? You know the reason she climbs on your bed is because their sense it smells so much more powerful than ours, and it comforts. Yeah. This part is a little off topic, but I noticed like there is a lot of this going on where because I want to address it here. I want to make sure that no one ends up, you know, being gaslit or, you know, feeling like, oh, my problems are very insignificant, you know, because I don't know who all's watching right now or whatever, but I just want to say this right now. Like, say you have depression and, you know, you've been suicidal or whatnot. Don't let anyone make you feel that your problems are very insignificant, because there's going to be cases, you know, where someone might be like, oh, well, I went through this and this, you know, so your problems are insignificant, you know, like you shouldn't even be like depressed over it, you know, stuff like, don't let anyone, like, especially if it's like even more like I get it a lot from people that don't personally know me too. So it's like, I know this happens, and don't let anyone make you feel like, you know, just because they themselves feel like they went through worse or whatever, that they've seen worse. Don't let anyone make you feel like your mental health is not important. Don't make anyone gaslight you into thinking that there's, you know, that it's not, you know. So I just want to say this right here, right now. And I feel like no one should be saying that if they don't personally know you too. It's also very, like, even people who personally know you shouldn't be saying that, but like when I see people who don't personally know me and say this kind of stuff to me just because they feel like they've seen worse or been through worse or whatever, and they don't even know why exactly I'm like this either, you know, but then say stuff like that, it makes me really go like, ew, like, who are you to be saying that, you know? But basically, don't let, if there's any of you who are going through struggles or whatever, and there's people that say this to you, don't, like, what's it called? Don't go by the words. Like, no one should make you feel that way. So I'm just gonna say it right now because it's like, oh yeah. Because it's like, I feel like that's a lot of people go through that, where someone would be like, oh, someone's going through this out there, you could have had it worse. And it's like, no, just because someone's going through this and stuff doesn't mean that your problems are insignificant. What you're going through is insignificant. So I'm just gonna say it here right now that oh yeah, don't let anyone ever tell you that. Yeah, don't let anyone invalidate your feelings or whatever. Hi, Grunge. How are you? It's Grunge, right? Yeah, it says Grunge, yeah. They're like, I should see it happen so much. So I don't want anyone here feeling that way either, Oh, how about me? I am so. If I am spacing out a lot, it's because I am getting sleepy because the caffeine has worn off. But yeah, for me, I guess I'm just talking about some deep stuff because I don't ever like. I know what I went through with people when it comes to people trying to invalidate, the experience. Even like, to be honest, I don't even tell people what I went through. But there's people that believe that because they feel like they went through worse, or that other people have went through what they consider worse, that they try to invalidate you even if they don't know what you've been through and whatnot. And so I know there's people out there that are going to do that. So I don't want anyone else feeling like, their feelings don't matter, or that, their problems are nothing. I don't want anyone to, have to go through any of that either. Like, I know that my words are not gonna really, like, even if you're already feeling that way and stuff, it's not gonna, I know my words might not be much of a help, but it's like, I don't want others having to go through that, because I know that a lot of times when we mention mental health and everything, there's gonna be someone that feels they had it so much worse that, and they try to invalidate, stuff. So I just want to say it. Sorry, it's getting really deep. First it was talking about, like, I was talking about dog, how I don't want my dog to have, like, I'm gonna be too sad, when she goes. And now it's about mental health. I know it's like really deep and kind of dark conversations in a way, but yeah. But like I said, your feelings matter, just because it's to someone, they might feel perhaps that, it's not a big deal. If it's affecting your mental health, it is a big deal. So just want to say it right now and then. You're too cool. Oh, wait, you think I'm cool? Well, thank you for thinking that. Wait, I think, is that what you're trying to say? Are we alone in the universe? I think about that all the time. Those are deep thoughts too. At least, I mean, I was gonna say at least it's not dark, but then when I think about it, that could actually take a dark turn. Like, what if we are not alone in the universe? Who knows? I guess we won't know, for a while, whether there is something out there or not. Because, yeah, anything could be possible. Like, I don't know if there is, if we're alone out there, but, Who knows? Anything could be possible. Whether we find out in our lifetime or not, whether something exists out there, I don't know. Do you think we are? There is a billion. I don't know if we are or we aren't. You know, I'm just thinking that anything is a possibility. That's what I believe. Whether I actually believe that they exist, I don't know. But anything is a possibility because, like you said, there's so many stars and planets out there that anything is a possibility. So who knows? Because it's like, yeah, we live on Earth and stuff, but what if there's another, you know, planet out there where people live? Because it's like if people are living on Earth, then it's possible that there's other, you know, whatever on other. But, you know, I don't know. I just believe anything is possible. I don't know necessarily if I believe something exists out there. I just wouldn't dismiss anything. I don't dismiss that there is anything that exists, and I'll just... Okay, well, let me rewind. Basically, I think anything is a possibility, whether anything is there or not. You know, I feel like just anything is a possibility. So, deep thoughts. Those are some deep thoughts. Ooh, sleep is for sure starting to get to me. Hi from Argentina. Oh, hello. I just realized with the time it makes, because I was like, whoa, I'm getting people from different parts of the world right now on my stream, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Like the time I'm streaming at, I feel like is definitely, I'm gonna get more people from around the world at this time. Cool. Ooh. Sleep is kicking in. I'm so proud of myself for still being up, though. I don't know if that's anything to be proud of still being awake, but for me, I think it's an accomplishment. Usually I'm like passed out already. Actually, I don't know if I could say I pass out, because even if I go to sleep early, I still end up waking up not long after, and then going to sleep again, and then waking up after. So I don't know if I'd be asleep. So I wanted to do an early, like, not early, but like at least like maybe 10 a.m. start streaming kind of thing. But if I'm not asleep yet, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it at 10 a.m. Yeah, I feel like I'd be dead. I probably wouldn't be able to function. You know, I wish I was like one of those people where even if they have low energy, actually not even if they have low energy, I wish I was one of those people that had energy like all the time, you know, or that even, yeah, I guess even when tired, just like have lots like, no, I mean, what am I saying? Even when tired. See, this is what my brain is buffering right now because I am getting sleepy. But like, what am I saying? How do I get paid for chatting? Okay, so what you do, so what I did, right, to be a paid chatter is I went into, there's a big streamer and he was streaming Overwatch. I went in and I said, when I grow up, I want to be as good at Overwatch as he is. And then the other chatters, the other people in chat will go and tell you that you're a paid chatter. And then they'll tell you to dream bigger. And so that's how I found out I was a paid chatter. So I am officially a paid chatter, you know, even though I didn't know I was a paid chatter. But after that, I found out I was a paid. Okay, I just said that. But yeah. But where's my money? I'm a paid chatter, but yet I didn't get any money. Like, where's my payment? They say I'm a paid chatter. Cause it's like, I rarely say anything in chat on anyone's streams. But the moment that I decided to come in and say something, people, called me a paid chatter. So I am a paid chatter now. Where is my payment? They need to pay up. Like, come on, they can't just call me a paid chatter and leave it at that. I need some payment, some form of payment, just a small amount of $1 trillion, That's such a small amount. That's what they could pay me if I'm a paid chatter. Does that mean you got affiliate with Twitch? Oh yeah, I am an affiliate. Yeah, I am an affiliate, but yeah, when I said that, so like a paid chatter, so it's pretty much like, say you go and stream, right? And then you're saying something nice about that streamer, right? But then the others are saying that it's false. If others think it's false, then they'll like jokingly say that you're a paid paid chatter or like a paid actor, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much what that means, to be a paid chatter. So they were pretty much jokingly were they joking though? But they were calling me a paid chatter, and then they're telling me to dream big. Because you know how I was saying that this guy was good at Overwatch? Because to me, I felt like he was good at Overwatch, And so I was like, I said it, but they told me to dream bigger. I will dream bigger. I will follow their advice and dream bigger. What is a paid raider? I wonder if one day I'll be called a paid raider. Oh, speaking of that, on that same guy's stream, the guy's stream that I got called a paid raider. Why am I saying raider? Paid chatter, right? So, what is it called? That same stream, someone actually raided with one viewer, right? And I was like, yo, maybe I can do that. I'll go raid with one viewer too. Because I've been holding off on raiding, because like I don't have very many people watching my streams and stuff. So I was holding off on raiding people. But when I saw that one guy raid with one viewer, it gave me motivation and encouragement to try raiding people, even if I only had one viewer. So that, I swear, that person who raided with only one raider, they're very brave. They're brave, yes. Raid people so they remember you and everyone helps each other. Yeah, so for me, wait, hold on. Excuse me. I was holding off on it, because I'm a small streamer. But that guy really, really gave me motivation. Maybe I'll try it one day. Maybe I'll go on to a big streamer who happens to be streaming, and I'll go and raid them with one viewer. Isn't that bravery? Doesn't that give you guys motivation too? Go on and raid a big streamer with only one viewer. Yeah. It's kind of awkward. Yeah. I found that it would be awkward too. But this guy gave me lots of motivation. Let me... Really? Is it really? Is this a joke? Is this real? Hello, everyone. Why do I keep feeling like this isn't real? Huh. Am I... Thank you. Yes, I am so confused. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome in. What's a paid chatter? I'm a paid chatter. I found out I was a paid chatter today. I don't know if you heard this story. Oh god, wait, hold on. I have to open the door for my dog real quick. Okay. So that happens a lot. My dog likes to go in and out of the room, so I open the door for my dog quite a bit. But okay, so wait, were you here when I said this story? Why I got called a paid chatter? So I'm like sleepy, so my brain is like, it's like it malfunctions. Okay, so pretty much what happened is I rarely comment on other people's streams because, you know, like especially big streamers, because I get like kind of shy, you know, when my name shows up on the thing or whatever. So like, what's it called? 755 viewer rate. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, is this real? Is this not real? Am I just seeing things? You know? So I was like, because, you know, I'm not wearing contact lens, so I am kind of, what is it? Blind. So I was like, huh, is this real? It's not real. Yes, it's not real. It's just a fragment of my, you know, brain. I'm so sleep deprived that I'm just seeing things. I mean, I can't really see anyway, so it's that. But anyways, about the paid, you just, oh, is that what it is? Where you prank people? Wait, how do you do that? How do you prank people with it? Cause I was like, I don't know, cause I don't think a raid usually works like that. It takes a lot of willpower to prevent one's view of reality from being infected. Is that how that works? Cause I was like, I don't know how that works. Oh, so wait, how do you do that though? How do you make it look like you rated them? Oh, okay. So back to my story. So pretty much when I was chatting for the first time in a big streamer's stream, right? Because I felt like he was really good at Overwatch. So I was like, when I grow up, I want to be, when I grew up, I want to be as good as John at Overwatch. And then that's when I got called a paid streamer. Yeah. I'm paid chatter. Why did I say streamer? See, this is what I mean. My brain is dying. I'm just dying, you know? So, yeah. But yeah, I kind of thought it was suspicious because you come in here saying the whole prank thingy, and then you're saying your rating was 755, but yet it's like when people raid, usually you see a lot more people talking. That's the thing. And so I was like, this is a little sus, but that's interesting. So you just type in the raid command and you do that and it raids people. That's interesting. And plus I didn't get the actual notification, so that's interesting, huh? Huh. Wait, so it's not working like that though. Huh. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I got called paid chatter. I also got told to dream big, and I will follow their advice and dream big, you know? So, oh, my brain is buffering and dying down. Whoa. It's like kind of where like my head feels like, you know how when you drink too much caffeine and your head kind of feels a little lightheaded a little bit, and but then at the same time I know I'm sleepy. So it's like I don't think the caffeine's in my system anymore. I think it's gone by, like no longer existing in my system. It lasted though a lot longer than I thought it would, cuz usually I get a crash within like 1 hour or so after drinking caffeine. I get a crash, which is interesting because I don't drink caffeine like often. You know, it's not an everyday thing that I drink caffeine. I just drink it when for sure I think I won't be able to make it through. But what am I saying? Oh my gosh, I am, like I said, I am buffering. My brain is malfunctioning because I'm getting sleepy. But yeah, usually I end up crashing not long after. I think like some people think that I drink a lot of coffee because when back when I used to work, I mean it wasn't that long ago, but when I used to work as an admin assistant, right? Like the coffee there, my coworker and supervisor stopped drinking that coffee because they said it was too strong and they couldn't go to sleep. But for me, it didn't work very well, and it didn't, like I was still able to sleep at night because I'd be so exhausted. But like during work, it would, like I'd be tired not that long after drinking it. So they thought I drank a lot of coffee, but I didn't drink coffee till I started working there because I really needed the energy. But after I stopped working there, I stopped drinking coffee for a long time. But then I started drinking it again when I started streaming because I want to be able to stream without, you know, passing out like not long after. Like people who watch my stream will know that I don't make it usually past 2 hours or so. Like it's rare that I make it past 2 hours. So yeah, I feel like people are proud of me when I make it past 2 hours. Like right now, I don't know what it says for you guys, but I have been streaming for over 3 hours, almost 4, because my stream, it disconnected twice today, so it might say a whole different time that I've been compared to what I've actually. What kind of work do you? So right now I'm actually not working. But yeah. But I was working as an admin assistant and a PCA before I stopped working. Hell yeah. No, I didn't quit because of streaming. If that's what anyone thinks, I wouldn't make a risky move like that. I don't know if I don't know. I feel like some people might think that I potentially quit. I mean because of that, but I was originally not working when I started streaming again. So yeah. You know what else? You thought quit streaming because I moved out of the. What? Stealth, I don't know if you're serious or not because there's times where you joke around and there's times where you're serious, and I cannot tell which moment it is right now, like which situation it is right now for you. You're being serious. See, that's. Okay, say you're being serious one more time so I know you're being serious. Okay. No. Wait, what? How would you get the idea that I moved out of the country? Because I've been saying that I was. Yeah, just you were just there earlier when I was saying when I was like talking about how I'm on the West Coast. What? What? Wait, what the. Wait, what was meeting with Grandpa Swan's plans? Is that like office administrator? Yeah, you know where it's like where I take care of paperwork and what else? Paperwork, phone calls, you know, all that stuff. Basically stuff that happens in office. So yes, I guess yeah, you could call it that. Like busy with moving, getting settled, that sort of thing. Yeah, so because, you know, it's long distance, there's like a huge longer bigger process involved with that. So it's like right now nothing is happening at the current moment. So yeah, there's like no one moving or anything yet. And so it's like obviously the plan is for him to come here, but you know, if all fails, I probably will end up moving there. That's the last resort option though, because I'd rather him move here than me moving there, to be honest, because I feel like it's so much better living here than all over there. But like, yeah, so nothing is like actually like really happening just yet. I need to be stable myself before I could, you know, bring him over. So nothing is really happening quite yet. So, but I hope soon. I hope that I can be able to get everything together soon. Whoa, my brain is really buffering right now. How long does it? That's sad. It says I was only streaming for 2 hours when I've been streaming for much longer. Oof. You know what I can probably do? I'll make it OnlyFans, right? But I'll collect the grossest feet off of Google Images, right? So I'll collect all the gross looking feet, you know, the toenails filled with fungus and stuff. You know, basically troll feet. That's what I should find, you know, feet of trolls. And then I'll make it OnlyFans and then I'll sell it on there. That sounds like a good plan, you know? But yeah. Your name is from a TV show? I think we talked about this, but I don't remember. You know, when I think of the Why Can't We Be Friends song, you know, the Why Can't We Be Friends, Why Can't We Be Friends, na 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 na. I don't know if you guys know that song, but they were kind of singing it on that one movie, Bridge to Terabithia or whatever. When I watched it when I was young, I found it so sad. And I like literally started a fan club for that character, the girl, when I was little, because I was so sad by it, you know. I started a little fan club for her. Oh, the things kids do. But really, I do want to see how they do that prank. You know, that is very interesting. Obviously, I'm not gonna go around pranking people, but I would like to know how that works. I don't know, maybe if I do a Google search, it'll pop out or whatever. But honestly, I felt like it was so sus, you know? Right from the moment that he was like, oh, you want to do a blah 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 prank? And then I was like, no. And then it says rated, but yet there's no proper notification. So I was so confused. But I felt like I had to thank them. If it was a raid, I felt like I'd be rude if I didn't think. But then it also sounded weird at the same time. So I was like so confused. But in the end, it turned out to not be real. So, because let's be honest, if someone actually did raid with 755 people, this whole chat would be like filled like crazy. So, yeah. But I don't know how people are able to do pranks like that. Like, how does that work? Because when, you know, you when someone, I think someone tried the command just now in chat and it didn't do anything. So how? You know what that also reminds me of? So like when I very first started streaming, right? There was someone who they, in colored letters, they made it look like someone donated money, right? But the thing is, I didn't have the donation button at that time either. And plus, there's no notification. So I was so confused because basically they got rid of their username. And then in like colored text, they wrote so and so donated. And then I was like, huh? I was so confused at the time, but I felt like I needed to thank them. But at the same time, I was like, what? I was like saying that I didn't have my donation set up. So I was like, how? How is that even possible? I don't even have it set up. I was like, is it legit? You know, I was so confused. And then, you know, they explained that it was like a prank and they showed how to, I don't remember now, but it's like they showed how to change the color of the text or whatever and how to hide the username. So I found that, But I feel like, to be honest, there are ways to see whether it's a prank or not. But it just gets confusing whether it truly is or not, you know? But there's ways to see it. That's weird. The whole when the pranks that people do, because I agree it is weird, but you know, I don't know, I feel like there's definitely people that thrive off people's reactions. I don't know if I gave them a good enough reaction, you know, because I was like, am I saying things? I didn't want to be rude because I felt like it wasn't real, but then I didn't want to be rude at the same time. So I was just like, oh, is this real? I can't see, you know? I mean, I to be honest, I can't really see, if I'm to be honest, without my contact lenses. But you know, when something seems sus, like I don't know how I'm supposed to react in that situation, because it's like if it's real, I feel like I have to be nice about it. But then if it's not real, then I should just be like, whatever, you know? But I don't know how to react because of that. But you know, they target us because they know we don't know how to react. Whoa, my brain is really, it's like every time I stop talking, I could feel that wave of sleepiness like hit me. And am I gonna be able to stream at 10 a.m.? I don't know. Because I always eat after I finish streaming, but I don't know. Yeah, I would have enough time to digest food and everything before. Because sleeping directly after eating is bad, so. Yeah, usually by the time I'm done showering, I feel like that's like plenty of time to go to sleep after. But I also have a bad habit of like, I feel like a lot of people probably have this bad habit, you know, pulling out the phone when we should be sleeping. I know some people say put your phone far away, but I can't get myself to do that, to be honest. But because it's like my friend, like one of my closest friends, she's like really into the whole like health thing. Like she and her whole family are really into the whole health thing. And so like basically when it comes to the phone, she puts it like far away from herself, you know, because she says like the whole what is it, the stuff that comes from the phone is like really bad, you know, so she tends to keep it like far away. And I was like, you know, that's good, that's a good idea and everything, but for some, I just can't get myself to do that. Like it's such a habit to have my phone right next to me, plus with like alarms and everything. If it's far, I mean, actually, you know, that could actually be a good idea. When it's like far away and you want to turn off the alarm, you have to actually get up to do it. So I feel like perhaps that is a good idea. You know, I don't know if if you guys know, but there's also alarm clocks that like when it rolls off your dresser, like it has little wheels, so it like just takes off, so that you have to actually chase it around in order to turn it off. There's alarm clocks like that. That's cool. I find that'd be a handy thing to have. You better not put up with your sleepiness. Yes, I shouldn't. It's like where I try to get ambitious and be like, I can stream longer, I can do it, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't think so, because my goal is to stream at 10 a.m., which is how many hours from now? A little over 8 hours from now. So whoa, that wouldn't be a full 8 hours of sleep then, because I wouldn't be sleeping right away because I need to eat still. Clocks are annoying, so you don't have one. Oh, you know, speaking of clocks being annoying, you know the actual wall clocks? I hate those, especially at night when you're trying to sleep, and then it's like the sound of the tick, you know, the thing. It's not exactly ticking, but you know, there's a sound clocks make. And trying to sleep and hearing that, it sounds so much louder and it's so annoying. So I don't have any like wall clocks anymore when it comes to that. Yeah, the only clock I would technically have is like my phone. But yeah, the wall clocks when trying to sleep are so annoying. Yeah, if you notice the TikTok, its end. Oh, what did you mean by its end? I think I will for sure be going soon. TikTok, oh, like you can't see, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna get going now. I feel like I should hurry up and eat and get ready for bed. I think the sleep is starting to take over. I'm pretty sure eventually, like, I mean, I feel like you might eventually notice this too. I'll keep saying nonsense. I'll start saying stuff, and then like I'll start buffering, and then the things I say is like, I don't know. Like I make constant pauses, I'll be spacing out, I'll be talking like whatever I'm saying. But yeah, so yeah, thank you guys for dropping by. And it was nice to meet you, Grunge. And I hope you have a good night or day. I'm not sure, wait, what time is it for you? But yeah, I hope you have a good one as well. Yeah, thanks everyone for dropping by again. Hope everyone has a good night, good morning, good afternoon. $5:36. That'll be 5:36, right? PM. That's another thing about here. It's like we don't go by that system. I know Brazil does. Brazil goes by that system and everything, but this should be 5:36, right? PM. Okay, gotcha. So I hope you have a good afternoon, good day, a good rest of your day. And thanks again for stopping by. It was nice to meet you. And goodbye, everyone. Good night. Good night to you, Stealth. I don't know if you consider it Sunday already. Actually, no, you didn't go to sleep, so you didn't consider. Probably don't consider it Sunday yet. Oh my gosh, see, this is what I mean. My brain is buffering. Okay. And thank you, Duark. Okay, goodbye.